let's do this and get it going. Okey-dokey. So I just want to make sure there are no cells on these. I did see some at cap. Later on, I'm going to go examine just to make sure. I guess I slowed them down from swarming. This frame here is full of brood. Now I've yet to find a queen. Look at that. Oh, there she is. White dot. Look at her. Fatter as can be. Yep. Look at that queen. She's a white dot, and that means she's one of my queens from my first round of splits in May. And she's got a little Carniolan Caucasian. But look at her. Very nice queen. So I'm glad I got space because right to that next queen, folks, look at that monstrous cell. So I'm going to take that off. That's a supersedure cell. When you see them up top like that. So now we know where the queen is. Let's place that frame in the middle. And carefully. And yeah, you saw that queen. She was on that frame. Really nice open mated queen. That's what I've been trying to reach for, is getting a really nice quality open mated queens. So I'm going to throw some foundation on the outside. Some on that side. Slide those over. These bees are working these frames nice. I'm going to put another one right next to it. Saw the queen, so let me see if I can smoke the bees down right now. See if we can get her to go down. I got 4 cells that I'm going to examine later. As you saw right there. So on that outer lid, folks, you can see I have 4 cells those bees are on. I'm going to look into those cells and see how far along they are before they hatch. Those ones that are sitting there. I'm going to clean this outer cover off, and then I'm going to say, be well. So, yeah, let's finish this up. Hey, welcome to Farmer James Mountainside Beekeeping, doing a bee inspection. And for your first time, now you get to see how calm my bees are. The bees aren't really, bothering me because the resources are great. I'm just smoking them just so I could clear and I could work the frames. As you can see, they're not really jumping at me. They're not worried about me. They're just worried about the resources. So, yes, welcome to Farmer James Mountainside Beekeeping. Leave your comments, good or bad, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what's going on in your world. Farmer James, Mountainside Beekeeping. Yes, like, subscribe. Yeah, leave comments. Let me just finish wrapping this up, folks. All right, so I'm going to finish off this third box. And all I'm going to do, folks, is basically scrape off this burr comb. I'm going to look in it just to give you an idea, let you see what's happening, let you see how my methods of mite control are working. We'll look at that drone brew, which is typically on that kind of comb, that burr comb it's called. So, yeah, let's just do it real quick. And you always want to make sure your frames are touching. So you don't want to leave too much bee space, because any bee space will allow them to do all kinds of burr comb. All right, so let's try to clean off this crazy lid here. And again, we already know the queen is. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna give them a nice little tap down, get this smoker going, get them going. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Gave a little tap like that, give a little smoke like so. Seesaw the lid. That's what I do. Seesaw the lid, smoke, and yeah, look at all that burr comb. A lid full of Willy Wonka, wonky, wacky burr comb. And those are all drones. I'll go through it, look at it. It looks pretty pearly white right now. So I'm going to smoke them down. Get that comb off of there. Bees aren't liking it, obviously. So I'm going to smoke them down. I'm going to scrape off my cover. I'm going to examine. I got a lot of work to do, folks. I'm going to examine my drone. I want to do it on camera. As you can see, this is what can happen in a matter of days when the flow is on. So I'm going to do that, and voila, that is empty for now. So far, so good. Scrape that off. Get some of this propolis. This little stuff here is usually propolis before they make comb. So yeah, that's it. Looking at the larva on my lid, you can see nice pearly white. No signs of anything that says there's an over infestation of mites. Also, I'm looking for on the new bees any deformed wings, and no deformed wing syndrome I see so far. And again, pearly white. So yes, let's close this up. Let's call it done. You can see here on my hives, I'll date today's date is 7/6. Saw a mark on my hive, 7/6. What I saw, 4 frames of brood. You saw the same thing I did, folks. So again, I appreciate you all taking the time to watch me go through a bee inspection, enjoying another episode of Farm James Mountainside Beekeeping. Be well.